Hey vlog, welcome back. Today I am going to be setting up my new cheer bag and taking everything out off of this one and putting it on my new Nfinity bag. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking all of the bows off of this, which they're all just on this clip. This bag has been through it, guys, but I only have 3 bows on there. And then I'm going to take off all of my little keychains and just... So I've had this cheer bag since I first started cheering, so it's been a while, and I finally got a new one for senior year because I'm like, you know what? I have these 2 little keychains in here that Maddie gave me, and I still haven't put them on, but they're little bears. This is my birthstone, and then this one I just wanted a pink on. I have a 2 necklaces in here. This one and this one, which is actually broke. Lemon nails, and then a bow. Glasses that we wore at football games last year. Our pink shoelaces. A straw from like a competition energy drinks. Well, wrapper. Hand sanitizer. And another bracelet. Alright, and here we have a bag of hair ties, okay. Deodorant. Perfume. A lotion and a lip gloss. More jewelry. Oh my god. Guys, I've been looking for these earrings for months. This is freaking embarrassing. Pocket, I have my flyer stand. Old shoes. More old shoes. I think that's everything. So, goodbye my old cheer bag, guys. I'm kind of sad. Like, I feel like this just has so many memories. This is literally all my years of cheer in this bag. It's okay. On to new memories. On to new memories. So, here's the new bag. And I did get some new accessories for it as well. I got a little pin me thing because I currently have all my pins hanging on my wall. And I don't know, I want some in my bag. But when I put them on the like straps, they fall off very quickly. But this bag is probably better for it because it has like these things. So I can clip them on here. Well, my knee brace isn't really an accessory, but that's that. I got these clip things to put all my bows and keychains on, and then I'll probably just clip them like up front somewhere. These are my yoga blocks I just bought for flyer stretching to do over splits. And then I have my flyer stretching band to do needles, heel stretches, whatever. And then drill back handsprings with ankle straps. Okay, these are my current cheer shoes. They're the Nfinity ones. I mean, I don't know what kind all my cheer shoes are Nfinity, but they're flyer shoes. That's all I know. But look at this from like my base is like gripping this. Like this is like wild. But yeah, I actually just got these like almost a year ago for my birthday, and I still love them. They're still kicking. These are the longest lasting cheer shoes I've ever had, so yeah. Even if like you're not a flyer, I still like recommend them because they give like really good ankle support. So just for like tumbling and stuff, so you don't roll your ankle. And if you are a flyer, I definitely recommend them. They help a lot with libs and in there like that. Like my flyer stand and my blocks. I don't even know if these are gonna fit in here, guys. Nothing special, just that was so loud. First block. My flyer stand used to have a little keychain to clip on your bag, and it was like the most perfect thing ever. And then the one time I was getting into my friend's car so she could take us to tumbling, and somehow it completely broke and it like fell off, and then it like got like scratched up here, and I'm just like, oh jeez. But yeah, so now it just stays in the bag. There you guys, but I have it all in this pocket, and then the blocks are like on the bottom. Okay, so now I just have a lot of random stuff. I guess I'll put my bows on this side because I had my bows on this side before. I do have more bows than this, but they were like really overcrowding my bag, so I hung some of them on my wall. Okay, so the bows are all on, and now I'm gonna put my keychains on, which are like my favorite things ever. I get a good luck charm every season I do cheer, so this is from my first year. Wait, actually, no, yeah, this is from my first season, and then these are from my second season. They're just, I don't know, they go together. This, but I also think I got this, which I love this. And then my like past season is this little Snoopy. And then I also have this, and then just other random keychains that I got at competitions. I think I'm just gonna clip it around that because then it's not like in the way of any of the pockets or anything. And just add that over there. This one is like one of my absolute favorite keychains. So I'm gonna put it on like the front small pocket. Here it is so far. Now I just have this little pin me thing left, which I also kind of want. Oh, I also have this, but I think I'm just gonna clip this on over. So here it is. This obviously will look better with pins on it, and when it's like flat. So yeah, I might put a few pins on it. I do have a lot of pins like hanging up though. So I have all my accessories on it now. It's looking like me again. And so now I'm gonna get together a little bag to put like my perfume and like everything in that's just been sitting in here. So yeah. Okay guys, so I just put together 2 little bags of like essentials. So this first thing is like emergency kit, I guess. In here I have gauze, tape and ace bandage because sometimes my wrist or my knees, yeah, it's done. I also have these little things which I use for my knees sometimes. They basically just help it stick, so like for my scar, and then like bandages, it just helps it stick together. And I just have pads and tampons. And then in this bag, I have my perfume. I have a pen because a lot of times for games we have to like write a note if we're being like picked up or like can drive home, so we don't have to take the bus and always forget. We have little gel bobby pins, and I just put hair ties on the bottom. Lotion. Deodorant. I have a comb and a slip back brush, and I need to get a normal brush too, but all my brushes are missing at the moment, so I don't have one to put in there. I have a lip gloss or like chapstick thing, I don't know, the glossierbomb.com, and then I just have all my stuff in here that I need for my red lips in my bag. And I just remembered something, that I don't have my palms yet, but I will be getting them. So I do need to leave room for my palms. So I don't know if this bag's like my old one, but my old one like had a lot of room in the front pocket. Yeah, this is not how this one is. So I am actually going to put my palms in the back where my shoes are, and then all the stuff I have in these bags, I'm just gonna put in the front 2 pockets so I don't have to take up more room with these bags because there's not room. This one is just okay. So for these little like side pockets, which are for water bottles, obviously, I'm going to keep one open for my water bottle, and then in the other one I'm putting this little jewelry case because I always forget to take my jewelry off, and then it's just thrown in my bag, as you guys saw. So I'm just gonna put that in there, and then I'm gonna put this little Touchland hand sanitizer in there as well, and then my sunglasses, which are used at games sometimes. And then my pink shoelaces, which I don't know if we're gonna use these like exact ones again this year, but I don't want to lose them just in case. And then this one will be left empty for water. Okay guys, so I think I finally got all my essentials and stuff into this bag, so I'm happy about that. And I actually got these little patches at Target, and I want to put them on my bag. They're so cute. I don't know if I want them like on this part, some of them, or like down here. I'm gonna call my friend Lexi for some advice. So guys, Lexi did not answer, so I'm gonna call Natalie and Bailey and see what they think. Okay guys, so I just finished my little cheer bag and I'm so excited. Here it is. I put the little patches right here. These two, I'm gonna put the other one right here. And this is everything on it, and it's so cute, guys, and I love it so much. The wind just knocked down this whole like freaking like thing I had up. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, that's it. Bye guys, love you.